What is going on, everybody? ZyoniK here, and in today's video we are going to check out some awesome battles from a member of the community, Cad. So thank you for sharing these battles with us, and they are running a very unique team, right? Machamp, Metagross, and Conkeldurr. So a double fighter strategy, and I know some of you right now are instantly thinking, ZyoniK, this team's weak to Togekiss. I'm telling you right now, Togekiss is an instant loss. Well, this battler faces Togekiss in the first battle. Letting you guys know, this battler shows how they beat a Togekiss lead. On top of that, what they do against other Pokemon, maybe a Gyarados lead or something like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you guys think about this team and these battles. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. Alright, getting right into this first battle here. We'll have to see how this goes. Like I said, this first battle is going to be a Togekiss lead, and we'll have to see how Cad can handle that. Alright, so we have Machamp on the lead versus Togekiss. A bad matchup. The only counter he has is going to be that Metagross, but he's going to go ahead and stay in right here. I'm going to be going for the Rock Slide. Rock Slide is going to be doing super effective damage against the Togekiss because of that flying typing, and it could get a shield right here or do a lot of damage. They do get a lot of damage, which is going to be really fantastic. Now, Togekiss is low, and they can bring in their Metagross to farm down. They're anticipating a swap, but no swap out right now. Togekiss now going for a charge move. Likely going to be the Flamethrower right here. Has enough energy, and it is going to be a Flamethrower. No shield coming through, so Metagross is very, very low right now. This is pretty dangerous. We are going to see a Swampert now come in. They're going to be going for the Earthquake right here. Earthquake going to be doing some heavy neutral damage in this matchup. How can they transition? Well, they are going to swap right away into Conkeldurr, and they see a swap. No swap. Swampert now does swap out into Dragonite, but this is where Conkeldurr is smiling. Look at that smirk right there. Stone Edge is going to do so much damage in this matchup, and it lands right there, which is huge for him. Charge move now coming through, likely going to be the Dragon Claw right here, going to be doing some nice neutral damage, and no shield coming through. Swampert has so much loaded energy, he's got to prepare for that. So things are looking pretty dangerous. Conkeldurr is low, Metagross is low, but they does have 2 shields. Swampert now coming back in with loaded energy. Going to go ahead and shield this first Hydro Cannon. He's going to have to. This is his only win condition right here. He's going to be loading up another Hydro Cannon now coming through. But his switch clock is coming back up. If you guys check out the bottom right, it is back up right here. Going for the double dynamic punch right here. And he is going to swap into the Metagross, and he catches the Hydro Cannon right here from the Swampert. Very, very good catch right there. Hydro Cannon will be taking out Metagross, and he's going to be able to get to a back-to-back dynamic punch. The first one will be taking out the shield, and the second one will be eliminating the Swampert right here, which is really fantastic. So able to get to the next one in time. This is going to be doing some heavy neutral damage and taking out the Swampert, so very well played there. And that is how he handles the Togekiss lead, right? Comes in and farms down with Metagross, which is really huge. Alright, moving into the next battle. Let's see how this one goes. Really great gameplay there in the first battle. I think the Swampert might have been able to hold it and potentially farm down, but, you know, tough situation. Now we have a Machamp versus Metagross on the lead. So Machamp's counter and Cross Chop will be doing neutral damage. Swaps out into Conkeldurr right here, which he is going to stay in with the Machamp. Cross Chop is still going to do some nice neutral damage here in this matchup and could chunk away the health here on the Conkeldurr. So there we go, already below 50% health and has another Cross Chop ready to go. Is this going to be enough to KO, or can Conkeldurr hold on? Can hold on right there, just a little bit of health left. Charge move now coming through. Are they going to shield? No, they're going to go ahead and let the Machamp go down. We will likely see the Metagross come in. Here comes the Metagross to get ahead on energy. Now, what do they have in the back? Are we going to see another Metagross right here? Still waiting, still waiting. Metagross is going to come back in. That's a huge tell for what is in the back. Everyone could potentially be a Togekiss or a Flyer, something like that. They're going to go ahead and go for Meteor Mash right here, hoping for a shield baiting opportunity, hoping to get the shield. They do get the shield, which is fantastic, and they're looking to stay in. Charge move now coming through from the opponent Metagross. Is this going to be an Earthquake? No, they're going to go ahead and shield. It is just going to be a Meteor Mash, so both Meteor Mashes flying off right here. But can he get to the Earthquake in time? Is he going to throw it? No, he's going to go for another Meteor Mash right here. If the opponent calls this correctly, this could be huge for the matchup. He's going to go ahead and shield. Okay, here we go. Comes down to the wire. No shields left on the opponent. Are they going to shield this right here? not shielding, risking it for the biscuit, and risked successfully. That is just a Meteor Mash. They're going to bring in the Conkeldurr and look to farm down. Are they going to shield right here? They are going to shield. They have so much health, and they can get ahead on energy. What is in the back? It's going to be a Dragonite. Oh my goodness, here comes that Stone Edge, and there is the smirk from Conkeldurr, just knowing that this Stone Edge is going to absolutely destroy this Dragonite right here. Does so much damage and can commit to the farm down to get a charge move on the back end. Charge move now coming through, going to be the Dragon Claw, which will be doing some nice neutral damage in this matchup. But not enough right there. Can they get to the Dynamic Punch in time? Yes, they can. The Dynamic Punch will be KOing, and another smirk there from Conkeldurr. Man, Conkeldurr is smiling through these battles right here, and that is going to be a good game. Okay, so let's go ahead and move into the next battle. That was really great to see. What we saw is basically, even if there's a counter, I imagine Togekiss as well would take so much damage from that Stone Edge that if all shields are down, you can land those hard-hitting moves. Conkeldurr can really do well at sweeping end game. All right, here we go. Game 3. Let's see how this battle goes. We have Machamp on the lead versus Electivire. Okay, a really unique matchup right here. Rock Slide and Cross Chop are going to do somewhat similar damage. Rock Slide does just a tad more right here. So will we see a shield though? No shield coming through. It's just going to be the Ice Punch. Very risky play right there. Now going for the Rock Slide. Like I said, it's going to do a bit more damage per energy. You guys can check that on PV Poke, but they do shield the charge move right there. So now we'll likely see a Cross Chop coming through. No, he's going to try to go for the Rock Slide, but again, another charge move coming through. He's going to have to shield right here. Could be the Wild Charge. No, just going to be another Ice Punch. He's going to be going for the Cross Chop right here. No, another charge move coming through. The Thunder Shock fast move on this Electivire is loading up so much energy, but it's just an Ice Punch right there. Cross Chop now coming through. Is this going to be enough damage? Will we see a shield? It is going to be enough damage that takes out the Electivire. What is going to be in the back? It's going to be a Metagross, and they cannot get to the Cross Chop in time. So what are they going to bring in? They're going to bring in their own Metagross into the mirror matchup, but they are behind on energy, so they got to be prepared for losing this matchup. They're going to go ahead and go for Meteor Mash early, maybe thinking the opponent isn't prepared that this could be an Earthquake, but that was way too soon, and the opponent knows that they are not going to shield right there. Charge move now coming through. If this is an Earthquake, it's definitely going to be tough. They're not going to shield. It was an Earthquake. Oh no, the Metagross goes down, but Conkeldurr is coming in to farm down. Hard farm right here. Can they finish off? They're going to have to shield right here. The Meteor Mash would do way too much damage. What is in the back? Can this Conkeldurr handle the back line? Going to commit completely to the farm down. What is in the back? It's going to be a Garchomp, so this is going to be a close one. Can they get to back-to-back dynamic punches? This first one will be getting the shield. We see the grin here on Conkeldurr, but is it going to be enough damage to KO? No, it's definitely not. Another dynamic punch going to be coming through, and Conkeldurr is likely going to be going down to a hard-hitting charge move of Outrage from the Garchomp right here. Yeah, charge move coming through. He could potentially hold on. He's kind of bulky, but I don't think he can survive. No, an Outrage coming through does take out the Conkeldurr, and that is going to be a good battle right there. So tough lead right there for sure. Let's go ahead and move into the next battle here. So we saw, let's see here. Okay, loading back up. We saw that tough lead against Electivire. It's definitely hard to guess if it's a Wild Charge, if it's an Ice Punch. And I think just like the one thing you probably could have done different, maybe go for those cross chops there at the end, but that's okay. Hey, we got a Machamp versus a Gyarados right here. Definitely a tough matchup, and a Dragon Breath Gyarados at that. So he's got to watch out for the Aqua Tail, which is probably this charge move now coming through. That was quite quick. Doesn't have to worry about Crunch, right? Going to be resisted because of that fighting typing, but Aqua Tail does chunk a lot of health. And looking to commit to building up to 2 Rock Slides. Can they get to it? Yes, they can. They are going to have to shield right here. They have so much energy on this Machamp, and a back-to-back Rock Slide could be huge right here to either get both shields or win this lead advantage. So they are going to be going for the first Rock Slide, likely going to be getting a shield in this matchup, which it does, and they can get to the next Rock Slide right here. Is this going to be shielded? Is it going to be enough damage to take out the Gyarados? No, not enough damage, but can counter finish off. Yes, the Machamp wins the lead with 1 HP and a Dream right there, and we do see a Metagross come in. So again, Metagross ahead on energy with 1 fast move, so they are going to have to successfully shield bait or just land the Earthquake. Oh, they're going straight for the Earthquake. Charge move now coming through. Are they going to shield themselves? I think they have to. They got it. No, they're not going to shield. They risked it for the biscuit and successfully called the Meteor Mash. Earthquake now coming through. Can they land right here? It will one-hit KO. They don't land it. They do get a shield, but they're going to swap out into the Conkeldurr again with shields, and a Snorlax is in the back. Conkeldurr is smiling and grinning ear to ear, because it can absolutely destroy both Snorlax and Metagross now. No shield coming through on the body slam, and look at that grin. Going to be loading up on some extra energy. Going to go ahead and go for the dynamic punch, and Conkeldurr again just grinning that this is how he can close these games with shield advantage in opportune situations. I'm going to be going for another dynamic punch here against the Metagross, and this should be enough damage to KO. If not, a couple counters will definitely do it. The dynamic punch, one more counter, and that's going to be a good game. So very well played right there in that matchup. Great to see how Machamp can survive that 1 HP in a dream early game. And let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Okay, so here we go. Alright, so if you guys want to use that Machamp against Gyarados, that's what you got to do. Build up to 2 Rock Slides, which is definitely a great strategy. Somewhat similar to the Arcanine video from yesterday. We have Machamp versus Machamp on the lead, so let's see how this mirror match goes. Has a bit higher combat power. If you guys look at the top there, it's 3056 to 3046, I believe. No shield coming through with the cross chop, which much means they have, or 49. So maybe they both have 15 attack. He's going to be going for back-to-back right here, hoping that he has the higher attack. Cross chop now. Will we see a shield here from the Machamp? No shield coming through. Can he get to the next one in time? Yes, he can. He wins the CMP tie, which means he might have a higher attack right here. Will we get the shield? No, he completely takes out. Oh, okay, so Gyarados now coming in. This is a waterfall Gyarados at that, so he's going to have to bring in the Conkeldurr right here to handle this Gyarados. Waterfall doing a lot of damage. Crunch is going to be resisted, but he's got to watch out for the Outrage right here. Outrage will do a lot of damage. He's likely going to have to shield right here. No shield coming through. Calls the Crunch, which is huge right here. Going to be going for Stone Edge. This is going to be doing super effective damage and definitely KOing if it lands right here. Yes, it does land right there, and a Metagross is in the back, and he's going to swap now to his own Metagross and probably just go straight Meteor Mashes right here. Bullet Punch is the fast move. He's going to be going for Meteor Mashes. Likely going to be shielding. There's no way he should let this go through. Yeah, he's just going to shield right here, and yeah, just going to be going for Meteor Mash. Oh, is he going to go for the Earthquake? He's going to build up to 2 Meteor Mashes right here, hoping to get shields away, and Conkeldurr could potentially sweep endgame if he can't win this matchup. He does get the first shield. Going to be loading up to an Earthquake. Going to be going for the Earthquake right now. If this goes unshielded, this will KO the opponent Metagross, but we will likely see a shield. Yep, we do see a shield, and now a charge move coming through on his own Metagross. Is he going to shield? He's not going to shield. It was just a Meteor Mash, so a great call right there. Is he going to swap out? No, he's going to stay in. Can he get to the Meteor Mash in time? Another charge move coming through. Is this going to be is he going to shield? No, he's not going to shield. He's going to rely on his Conkeldurr to finish it off. Bullet Punch versus counter. Dynamic Punch versus Meteor Mash. Who's going to get to the charge move in time? He's going to be able to get to the Dynamic Punch, and this will be KOing the Metagross, and that is going to be a good battle. So again, closing with the Conkeldurr, grinning ear to ear. What a fantastic set there by Cad. So fantastic battles there by Cad. Really surprised, not really surprised, but it's great to see how well Conkeldurr can do endgame closing when shields are down, right? Or potentially get those shields with that Stone Edge and Dynamic Punch. And like I said, we saw some lead losses with that Gyarados, with that Togekiss, and how he managed it, right? Going for back-to-back Rod Slides, or just sacrificing the Machamp and then bringing in Metagross to farm energy is huge. So, Cad, thank you for sharing this with the community. Great set of battles right there, and I can't wait to invest in my own Conkeldurr, probably for Season 4 of Go Battle League. So, let me know what you guys thought about these battles, what you guys think about the team, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So, like always, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.